Hello and welcome. Welcome if you are new here, and welcome back if you've been with me for a while. I really do appreciate you all. And just want to touch on a couple of points because of what the world is going through right now and pertaining to my channel. My son just started the shower. I don't know if you could hear that or not. And if you hear him singing, I apologize. I have been sick for a really long time. I am currently, this is day 12. I feel like I'm on an upswing. So now I'm going to go into deep cleaning and bleaching my entire house. Or at least start. I kind of still feel really lethargic and I get exhausted easily, but that's the next step. As far as the content on my channel, you guys should know by now that I upload Monday through Friday and sometimes on Saturday, but with the way things are going, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to uphold that schedule. Just with social distancing and I've gotten a lot of emails saying that my packages either won't be delivered or are being delayed. So I'm not sure where everything stands. I did also want to update you guys on the vow renewal plans. Everything's up in the air. About 3 weeks before all this crap started going down, I actually booked our hotel and our flight to Vegas. And I actually started calling a couple of places, and I just haven't had a minute to update you guys. And so I put it off a little too long, and right now everything is just really up in the air with everything. Because I mean, you know, places like Disneyland or Disney World or whatever, they're shutting down, and people aren't working, and gas is supposed to get down below $1. Isn't that crazy? Anyway, we have been spending time preparing, you know, hope for the best, prepare for the worst sort of thing. I don't know. I prefer the word prepared. You know, we've been getting prepared for things like this for years. John and I have always kind of thought that, you know, there would be a zombie apocalypse at the end. It looks like we're facing more of a disease and a famine sort of a thing. So either way, we've been trying to get prepared. But as far as my content, I have no idea how much of a schedule I'm going to be able to keep with that. There's currently one giveaway going on right now, and it ends on Friday. I will announce the winners on Friday. However, and I know that I mentioned this in writing, but just in case you didn't see that one, because of social distancing, the winner of the Bloodlust palette and the winners of whoever I draw on Friday, for those winners, I have no idea when I'm going to be able to get those to you. But I mean, you can ask anybody on my channel that has won a prize. I'm generally like on top of it. You get your gift no more than 2 weeks after it's been announced. And so I do want to apologize to everybody for that. I know that this is a very long intro, and I don't mean it to be. I just feel like there's a lot of things that I need to say. But I am, you know, I do have a compromised immune system, even though it's not something I talk about a lot. Now, what I did have, I did not contract the coronavirus. I was tested. They told me my blood came back clean. However, with that being said, they are now saying that, you know, my test could have been taken too early, so I don't really know. I'm pretty sure I didn't have it though, just because of my symptoms. So what I actually had was the stomach flu. but because I have a compromised immune system, it takes me a hell of a lot longer to recover from something like that than the typical person. So what had happened was I did nothing but, what's a polite way I can say it to where it's not grossing people out. Had lots of things coming out of the top end of me that for 5 days, and I couldn't keep anything down, and it was really hard. And then on top of that, I had this dizziness. Well, come to find out, I also had, I guess, like a slight ear infection. I had a lot of buildup behind my ears, which was causing vertigo. And so while I have been fever free and upchuck free for about a week now, I'm still having the issues with the vertigo, or I was still having issues with the vertigo all the way up until yesterday. And I'm still not wholly sure that I don't have issues with the vertigo. I have to finish out the medication first, and then if the dizziness comes back, then there are other procedures that they can do to help me with my vertigo. Did I already say the people that have won the giveaway? I have no idea. Because of social distancing, I think I needed to finish the thought. Because of social distancing, and because my immune has already been compromised with one illness, I cannot be around anybody because the coronavirus will kill me. So that also means my husband has to take a lot of precautions on where he goes, and my youngest son is now completely homebound. He's not allowed to leave. He's not allowed to spend time with any of his friends or anything like that. He's been homebound, and my husband is homebound. He does have to run errands, but he runs errands as little as possible, and it's mainly to go pick up groceries curbside. So I just wanted to let you guys know kind of where I stood. I know that this is a very long intro. I apologize for that. Again, I still will be announcing winners this Friday. I just don't know when I'm going to be able to get them to you. Let's get into Kinder Beauty, shall we? Wow, that was a really long intro, and I apologize. I will put a timestamp. So Kinder Beauty, I don't know how much it cost. This is the box where I thought I was getting, and I should have been getting, and then I didn't for many, many months. But it's an all vegan, all cruelty free. They really pride themselves on finding things like that. I want to say it's only $24 a month, but it'll be on the screen. Oh, also, of course, there's other information down below. Oh, and I also want to let you guys know the video that I put up Friday. I was just so exhausted. I had videos to edit that I could have put up in its place. I had 2, and I didn't have the energy. The one was the one you saw yesterday, which was Monday, and then I have a fashion box that needs edited. I just didn't have the energy, so I put the coronavirus up, and YouTube demonetized it. I thought that was funny because all I'm trying to do is help people, and they demonetize it. Not that it makes a difference. Drogon just fell off. Not that it makes a difference, because, I mean, it was a 1.5-minute video and whatever. I am proud of the video I put out. Okay, so the first thing I pull out, ooh, is this different? Oh, no, it's not. It's a pamphlet. Okay, so you open it up and it tells you the products and it tells you how much they cost. And then this is what it looks like on the inside. So, my sight is still a little blurry, which is why I think that the vertigo is still being a problem. So the kale, so this thing, the first thing I am pulling out is a kale, spinach, broccoli, apple, and it is an anti-aging mask. That's cool. You guys know I'm always down for masks. The next thing, oh, and that retails for $6. And the next thing I am pulling out is Willing Beauty, and it retails for $18. What is it? It's a do-over cleanser. So it's a facial cleanser. All right, cool. The next thing I am pulling out is, it's a beauty oil blend, and it's rose hips, and its value is $21. You guys know how I feel about the smell of roses. I will just pass that along. I apologize if my hair is a little crooked or whatnot, but it's prep hair. So, not that I'm prepping to go anywhere, my hair hasn't been prepped in a while. The next thing I am pulling out is by, I can't even read that, Glamazers Dew and Renew Mist. And of course, I will just pass that along. Oh, Renew and Dew, I don't know. Oh, there's a little ball in there. What is that? What is that? It's nothing. It retails for $24. Okay, that's interesting. I was actually thinking, when I was thinking that I've seen this before, I was thinking it was the Fig and Yarrow, but it's not. All right, so there is that. The next, oh, and the last thing I am pulling out is Medusa's makeup. Okay, I guess Medusa's makeup is expanding their brand, but they also have like super bright colors. It's pretty. It's like a bronzy rust. It's a pretty color, but it's a single, and you know how I feel about singles. So we'll pass that along. Oh, and that retailed for, did I tell you, $8. So, I mean, it's not a bad box. I like it. I like the fact that they do put organic, cruelty-free, and vegan products in here. I really do enjoy that aspect because it teaches me about brands that I just wouldn't have thought of previously. So anyway, that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing, and please stay safe. Please practice social distancing. It's really, really important for people like me who get sick easy. See, the thing is before this all started, I didn't leave the house for 3 weeks, which means that one of the guys was a carrier, and neither one of them got sick, but I did. So that's the biggest thing that I can tell you about social distancing, is that while the kids might not be affected all that bad, and people in a certain age range might not be affected all that bad, there are people out there that are just carriers, and they don't know that they have it. And that's when it becomes really dangerous for people like me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it didn't like be a downer too much, but I wanted to kind of put this out there because this is actually the first video I have sat down in probably 2 or 3 weeks to actually record. So I want to talk to you a little bit about that, and I hope I wasn't too long-winded. I am still under 15 minutes, so I'm sure I'll be able to cut that down. Have a great day, everybody. Bye. Oh, and stay safe.